night here in Bali, and I was quite fascinated to sort of travel around and see how Bali celebrates Halloween, because there's been so many ads on social media and at pubs and out the front of places saying, oh, big Halloween party. So I tell you what, the first thing I'm going to tell you, I have not seen any trick-or-treating. I haven't seen any decorations at private houses, but I have seen some pubs doing up themselves to make it a big night. And I tell you what, the first place I thought I have to come is old Frankenstein's. Now, if you haven't been to Frankenstein's, you haven't been to Bali. This place is crazy. People with wounds hanging off them. When you sit down getting ready for your dinner, it's just like a dinner and a show. The entertainment's free and you pay for your meal and your drinks. But you can also pay a few extra dollars. It's like $10 or $15, and you get the most incredible latex scars and wounds, and it looks like you're been in a horrific motorbike accident or something. Oh, I tell you what, it's pretty spooky. They do a great job. So that while after you've ordered your dinner, they sit there and they get all the makeup and stuff on, and they have live bands. They have coordinated sort of shows, cabaret type shows and stuff. It's an absolute. Oh, it's a knockout of a night. So, if you haven't been here before, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to leave a little short video about Frankenstein's the last time I was there at the end of this one. So, I definitely think it's worth looking into, because the food was good, the prices were excellent, and like I say, you get the whole show for free. Now, where is it? It's in Seminyak. I'll leave the link in the description of the video. But that's only the first place I started tonight. Now, they have an absolute packed out crowd, and they're all packed out and made up, and there's some funny characters in there. But from here I'm going to do a bit of a Halloween night pub crawl, see what's about. To be honest, it's a little bit quiet tonight, so I'm not expecting massive things, but it's still pretty early. It's about 9 o'clock, so it could get worse, but it is also going to be a Tuesday night, so it's not going to be too insane. But I tell you what, we'll go back. Here's a guy with a Coke bottle or something hanging out the side of his head. I've got to get you this. Look at this. Can I have a can of Coke, please? Got a spare can of Coke?
No, it's better. I can't get it out.
That looks great, man. There you go. what a great place. There you go. There, boss. Bit of gravel rash on the face there. Bit of gravel rash. Come off a motorbike. Oh my God, that's great. Oh, I tell you what, if you had a real motorbike accident on the way home from this place, the hospital wouldn't know where to start looking. Holy hell. I tell you what, I keep saying I'll tell you what, but what I'm going to do next is I'm going to jump on the bike, do a bit of a loop around and see who else has got Halloween parties on tonight. And there's a mate of mine that's got a bar, a rooftop bar, and they're putting on a big show as well. So we might even head up there and go down into the Silly district into Canggu and see how the other half live. Okay, before I get run over, I better run across the road and find that motorbike. I'll see you later. It's a bit of a fickle night, and in fact it's quite weird because there's not much traffic around, and there's not many people around. There in a few spots there are, and the usual spots like the Fat Buddha's got a bit of a crowd. There's a few people around, and most of the places I've noticed, if they're doing anything for Halloween, there are two people out the front that are trying to get people in the door, have got maybe a bit of makeup or something on, or a bit of a costume, but there's not much happening outside of the normal. So I've heard there's a couple of bigger Halloween parties, but so far I'm actually I'm a bit surprised. I'll tell you one thing though, I haven't vlogged about it yet, but this will be a bit of a sneak preview. If you've heard me going on about the Davis brothers in Jalalingin, or I don't know, Padmaratara, we're down in Leggin somewhere, my mates have run the bar for ages, and they've decided to renovate the bar and change it, rebrand it, and it's called Coyote Ugly. Now I hope it stands up to its name, but a little sneak preview. Now they've got live band on tonight. Not a busy night for them, but they've got a heap of stuff happening, and they've also got the Melbourne Cup happening here, so I'll be doing a whole vlog about them in another few days time. So meanwhile, I'm going to get back on the bike and bowl around, see if I can find any other Halloween parties, because I'll tell you what, I put a shirt on this time, and look, and shoes. So I've got to find someplace partying. I better keep going. Bye. Well, I knew this place wasn't going to disappoint me because Legends Bar here in Garlic Lane is nearly always, just packed to the rafters. Great entertainment, a lot of fun, a few little contests, a bit of a dance off during the night. And on a Halloween, you'd expect they're going all out, but I'll tell you what's funny, it's not their Halloween party tonight that's going off. It's their 34th anniversary, so they must have opened on Halloween 34 years ago, and so tonight they're just celebrating a birthday. Well, there you go. We're going to go inside anyway and see if they've done any decorations up. Fancy seeing her here. A little crowd tonight?
Yeah, wow. That was incredible.
Really quiet on the streets. Was definitely not one to disappoint. There's a good crowd here. There's some dancers that have been dressed up to the nines, and a couple of bloody hang on, and a couple of rat bags that have been watching me for ages. Here we go. Take it home, boys. How's your night been so far?
Oh, fantastic.
How long have you been in Bali for?
10 days. Yeah, loving it, mate.
Cheers, man.
Alright guys, been here about 5 days, here for another 11, loving life. Thinking about moving here? Bring it.
I know a bloke that can tell you all you need to know about moving to Bali.
Yeah, right. Big fella behind the camera.
There you go. I'll keep keep going. There's more people partying. Whoa. And I've got to get lubricated. I don't want to dry out. Cheers, guys. I was so bloody glad I came to Poise. They've been advertising this Halloween night tonight, and I thought with everything else dead in Bali tonight, there was going to be a flop. But I'll tell you, they had a bloody good night. Had a bit of a feed there as well, so that was beautiful as well. A bit of calamari, a couple of nice drinks, and a great entertainment. Look, okay, so Halloween isn't quite, Bali's not Americanised. It doesn't have hobgoblins and trick-or-treating up and down the roads and whatnot. And in fact, most of the restaurants or most of the clubs that had anything to do with Halloween, had like the doorman standing out there with a bit of face paint on. So they're not plagiarising an American holiday. In fact, here's a bit of trivia for you. Halloween is never an American holiday. It was actually a All Hallows Eve, which was a British pagan festival, I believe. So anyway, that's enough of that. It's been taken over by the Americans, and they do anything they can to make a dollar. Good on them. But tonight, Poise Rooftop was about my saving grace. I put pants and a shirt on. Well, I always wear pants, but hang on. So, you want to know the scariest thing I saw tonight? Well, I went into the toilets and there was a drag queen getting ready for her show, and I say her carefully, but she had no makeup on, but a brassiere and all the rest. I thought, oh shit, I've walked into the wrong toilet. And then she turned around and goes, hello. I went, so, I tell you what, oh no, I'm not going to say what happened, but I did just about saw myself because I was going to the toilet. Shut up, enough said. I had a great night. If you're looking for a place to come on Halloween, this is probably not the best place in the world, but like anywhere in Bali, if you want to have a good time, you always find somewhere that's going off. We've had a few bars tonight that were pumping and having a good time. The best time of all was down at that Frankenstein's, where they've got that crazy shows, great food, great drinks. There's a few places in town. Legends was having a busy night, and then Poise up here for the high flyers, shall we say. This is a bit down towards the sort of the Canggu end of town, where the younger crowd had a bit of fun. But it was a bit of a mixed crowd tonight. I had a great time. So, hey guys, had a great time catching up with you tonight. You're legends. And we'll catch up another time when you're back over here. And you guys, when you're coming over to Bali, look around. Hey, listen, one big thing. Last month I had hundreds of thousands of people watch my vlogs, but only a very small number of them hit that subscribe button. If you want to find out what's happening in Bali, you want to see what we're doing over here, subscribe to Muzzer in Bali, so every time I do a vlog you find out about it. Now, it doesn't cost a cent to subscribe, it just means you get a notification so you can follow all the other fun stuff we're doing here in Bali. Thanks for coming, love your work, and if you're coming over, look me up, because I'll see you when you get here. Cheers guys.